Hey guys, Thunderset here, and I know there's better things we should be doing, but I really wanted to just make this Suicide Trinity deck, I like to think of it as, because it's just all about the Trinities, even with the mask changes, still all about the Trinities, and it's thanks to Vyon being off the ban list, so he's been unnerfed, off the ban list. You can use 3 of him. He helps you search Poly by dumping a hero, banishing a hero. Now you search Poly. So we're only running 2 Polys for 2 Trinities, and we have 6 ways to search it. And also with Vyon, we can now run 2 more Ankis because he's serving so many purposes now, guys. He's Anki, he's Poly searches, he's a hero for Trinity, he's doing everything. So it works out very, very well, and it's just straightforward, guys. Search, summon, search, Trinity, mass change, and then just a few little stall, 3 slots of stall in what we have, along with Grit. Of course, Grit's gonna save you some duels, lets you play some sloppy first turn plays, and just hit him with a really, really good second turn play. I am not showing the extra deck, so it probably isn't making sense. Let me grab it for you guys. There it is. And so like I said, just 2 Trinities, 2 Ankis, 1 Diane, and 1 Bang. Bang is or Blast. Blast is the best, guys. I wish we had more Blast, because I'd run more Blast. I'd get rid of the Diane, run 2 Anki, 2 Blast, 2 Trinity. This deck would be crazy, but Trinity's wild, guys. You fight a Blue Eyes, and they just cry when they see a Trinity. All sorts of stuff it just eats up. Super, super cool, guys. Trinity swinging over even Lunalite monsters that get massive. It's just crazy, crazy stuff. And then mass change to follow up with all these monsters if you need a little more bite. And you just have so many resources, guys. You can get a Trinity out with a full field of monsters still, like you'll see in the replays. So of course there's tons and tons and tons of new content, but I've really been looking forward to this Trinity deck. So I hope you don't mind this little break to watch it, and thanks for watching, guys. Okay, here we are facing a Yami Merrick. See what he's got for us. We're going first. Thank goodness for Grit when you're going first. Gotta show him the Grit. So we got 2 Solid Soldiers. Solid Soldiers go Special Summon Solid Soldier, set a Fiendish Chain, and a Mass Change. We're good to go. Whole hand on the field. Our opponent said, oh, I remember this duel. So this is going to be a pretty wacky duel. He uses a Kidmodo Dragon. That brings out a Spirit of White. He's going to banish our Fiendish Chain. We're going to Mask Change into a Diane. Spirit of White's going to switch to a Blue Eyes. So we're at a stalemate once again. Now he uses Claw of Hermos, guys. Now I could wait for the Dragon to summon, and then it will have to attach itself to the Blue Eyes, and I could treacherous them both. But by sacrificing my Solid Soldier, I'm going to be able to get the Claw of Hermos onto me because he has to put it on a monster, so it's on me. And now I'm at a 5.8k, guys. Duel's pretty much over. There's nothing he's going to be able to do. So he just pops that. It's just a matter of time of us swinging. No effect because of our Dragon Sword. He's doing whatever he can to survive. Puts a Blue Eyes in hand. Summons a Spirit of White. Probably hoping he can banish. Now here it comes, guys. This duel's over. He's even about to take a bunch of damage. I have my Stratos, but I don't use my Stratos search. I accidentally misclick to destroy my own Claw of Hermos. Have to switch my Diane to defense. Completely messed up the duel. My opponent's right back into it, and I'm on the defensive. Top decking a Vyon. Here he's going for a Spirit of White. He could have probably gone with a Vermilion Dragon and destroyed my Diane, but he chooses to go with the Spirit Dragon to bring out the Azure Eyes in my end phase. And now he's going to bring out a Spirit of White, another Tuner. The Tuner gives him a Protector Blue to his hand. That's finally the Vermilion Dragon mech. He's going to destroy my Diane. Master of Blue once again on him to bring out another Blue Eyes Spirit Dragon. He does not break my Grit. He wasn't going to finish us off because we had Grit, or no, we didn't have Grit because we'd already taken damage. So he probably could have finished us off, but I don't know why he would be scared to exactly. So a bit of a misplay to him, but it makes up for the misplay of me destroying my own Claw of Hermos, so I don't really mind. Here, now we just finish him with Trinity, guys. Nothing he can really do to stop this Trinity play. Stratos comes, gives us another +1. No idea why he didn't attack, but no idea why I accidentally killed my own Hermos. So it's total misplays all around, but still a wacky duel, showing you the power of Trinity over Blue Eyes. Crazy stuff, guys. Okay, here we are facing a Seto Kaiba, going second. He's using a pretty cool map there. He's also using balance. So we have a pretty sick hand though with two of our stalls. It's tri-mids. So Solid Soldier's perfect top deck, because now we're going to be able to snipe one of his back rows, and he has to react to the activation of my Stratos. He doesn't get to even know that I'm destroying a spell card, or he definitely doesn't get to know which spell card I'm destroying. So here he hits us with the Wall of D, so I use the Econ in the battle phase, get rid of the Solid Soldier, and weaken his own monster, hit him for 400 between the both of them, and then we bring out our Blast to hit him for 22. We still have a Treacherous. He's going to destroy that Treacherous, we really don't mind. Now he's going to try to set a back row, but of course in the end phase we resend it back to the hand with Blast and swing for lethal over balanced tri-mids. Great stuff, guys. Okay, here we are facing a Yami Yugi. Going first, we're using Cool Jaden, showing him grit. He's using 30 card Spell Specialist, still trying to milk that for all it's worth. Even though he shouldn't be able to run 3 grass anymore, so it's probably not as consistent. We use the Stratos to search a Solid Soldier. That's a Trinity, guys. Here he's using Light Brigade, Solid Sworn, so he probably didn't get his grass that's greener. He's using Guard Dragons, very interesting. He gets it to his hand for discarding it, I'm assuming. Now he uses this Light Sworn Raiden, gets a Stone of Ancient and a Bacon Saver. Dumps again with the Blue Eyes and a Guard Dragon, ends his turn for some reason, even though he could have attacked or synchroed or something. So a really questionable suspect play there. Special summon a Blaze Man with a Solid Soldier. Guess what, guys? That's a Trinity. He's gonna get clapped. So even if he did some synchros and hurt us, we were still gonna get a Trinity out. We had plenty of monsters in reserve. So as long as Grit survived us, we're gonna be fine. He uses a Bacon Saver on the first swing, but we get 3 swings, guys. It's Trinity. Absolutely nuts. You can't just swarm the field without some heavy battle traps, guys. Great stuff. Okay, here we are facing a Leo. Going second. That's really what this deck wants. We skill around going first and being vulnerable with Grit, but we really want to go second just so the duels are that much easier. So we got some boys. We got a Poly. We got a Mass Change. Look at that. We got all the boys. So we're going to use Solid Soldier, bring out a Stratos. Stratos is going to hit that back row. It's a Floodgate anyway, so we're going to hit him with the Mass Change into Bang. Hit a DD Assailant, so we have to banish our Blast. I don't know why I always call him Bang, but banishes our Blast, brings out another DD Assailant, destroys our Solid Soldier. Absolutely ridiculous. We're gonna use Solid Soldier into another Blaze Man, into another Poly. Great stuff. Now we're going to use the Poly. All 3, that's Trinity, guys. I'm not even afraid of just YOLO Trinity into a DD Assailant because we get our Solid Soldier. Stratos to special summon to defend us, and he searches our Blaze Man. So we can just Suicide Trinity to cripple his life points and still have plenty of follow-up. Fiendish Chain going, guys. Look at that follow-up after a Suicide Trinity. It's like Trinity is just a tool, just a bullet in our gun, guys. We're still going, so absolutely crazy. We've had Blast out, we've had Trinity. We're still just pumping monsters. We're still just thinning our deck. He's just stalling, guys. All he can do is stall with Winged Karibos. Little boys are just nipping at his heels, little heroes. Get another Stratos, a 3rd Winged Karibo. So this guy's really just stalling us here. I was testing if he had any Karibos or what that back row was, but it wasn't anything to be worried about. Now he's got a regular Sphere Karibo in his hand and a Kiteroid, so this guy is just literally a stall deck. You have to have a win condition of some sort. You can't just stall the entire duel, so he top decks and has to scoop. Great stuff, guys. Okay, here we are fighting a Crow Hogan. So, you know, with those 3 extra slots of tech, instead of going stall, I could have gone with just some back row hate, but I figured just grit and stall and just YOLO into the back row works out well. So, we have a Vyon, we have an elemental hero, solid soldier, but we already have a poly, so we don't really have to matter. Our opponent has an attack position monster. If only we had a Trinity, he'd be done for. But it looks like we're going for some mass change shenanigans. We search another poly, getting rid of another Vyon just because. Now we're going to mass change into the Diane. Now we could have just done multiple Ankis, searching our 3rd mass change, but I wanted to bring out the Stratos to show you bringing out the Stratos with Diane gives us another Stratos, which does give us a Trinity follow-up. But we have another mass change for another Anki, so it finishes much faster. That's the kind of fields you want, guys. Just attack position monsters, super vulnerable, and that's what this deck's all about. So like I said, I don't really put much back row hate into it. You just YOLO into the back row, survive with your grit, just until the Trinity is ready to wipe them, guys. It happens more often than you think. Usually battle traps aren't too gnarly. It's usually things that just disrupt plays, not usual battle traps. So tons of new content, guys. It's absolutely crazy, and I haven't even touched the selection box. So I hope you guys are enjoying, and thanks for watching.